Hi there guys, and welcome back to Rickart's journey through Skyrim, where you find us just exiting Dayspring Canyon. When we returned to Fort Dawnguard, we found that we were being... I don't want to say we were being attacked by the vampires. I think we were being poked at with an extremely long stick that was held by the vampires. They seem to be testing our defences, seeing if we are really what we say we are and what we're planning to achieve in defeating them. When we spoke to Isran, he came up with a plan to recruit two specialists that he knows of quite well. One in dwarven weapons and one in... Sorry, I just saw a Spriggan attacking something. In training trolls. So, trained trolls, which sounds very interesting. I'm just going to pop my horse near the stables, and I'm always doing that. So the one who trains the trolls is a man named Gunmar, and the dwarven specialist is a woman named Serene Gerard, who's also a Breton like me. If we check the map, Gunmar is actually very close to Crystal Drift Cave, which we intercepted a letter that says that some people are perhaps doing some things there that they really shouldn't be. So why Gunmar is there is quite unknown. However, Serene Gerard is a long way away. So guess who we're going to get first? And it's raining. I am close to Overladen. And I have how many? I have 2 tents, so I don't need to make any tents, but I do need to get rid of what I'm carrying.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously a shakedown.
Keep your voice down. You want everyone
Visitor's
to hear you?
tax.
I'll let you in. Just let me unlock
It would be
the gate.
smart if it wasn't so dumb. I mean, come on.
The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Sure. That implies that they locked everyone in. How... It's so stupid.
I had another run-in with
That's a very big axe.
Be careful, Lily. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Aaron.
I don't know you.
I'm getting stopped a lot.
For trouble.
I just don't want to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city.
What's it to you?
Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
Who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Let's see. What can you tell me?
Pleasure doing business with you. So what do you want to know?
Tell me more about these Blackbriars.
Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
And I'm being meddled with the Dark Brotherhood quite a bit. Do you have any news involving them?
The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him.
Okay, so nothing to do with why I'm being attempted to be killed.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing will happen to you.
What? Are you telling me you robbed?
Trying to get a feel for this
Are
place.
you doing this to me?
I do like the idea of the canal though.
Last warning, pay up or...
I mean, the city is obviously using the environment to its... And this guy approaching me.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly.
Every septim is honest. My wealth is none of your business.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
What did you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the ring on Branche?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
How am I supposed to do all of this?
Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind. I'm ready when you are. Just give the word.
Yeah. We need to think about that one. We're not... Yeah, we're okay at sneaking. But... I'm no thief. I mean... Yeah, sure, I'm decked out in the things that make me as black as night, but... That's for other purposes.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
You treat all your customers like this?
Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better.
Wow, that's going to take you a while with the Civil War and all that. Why would you want to leave Skyrim?
Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns.
I would love to, but the border's shut. I just need to sell you some stuff.
Just what you see here.
If you've got anything I want. Eminent sneaking, not really. Oh, an ebony ingot, that's the first one we've seen. I'm actually going to take that. Because maybe I can smith up Dawnbreaker just to be to do a little bit more damage. Yeah, have an ebony sword. And one steel arrow. Anything? Let's see. Let's I don't need that many potions of cure disease. I mean, yeah, I know. I do get sick a lot, but I'm not that bad. I'm going to keep all my resists because I do kind of tend to use those. Yeah, have a blizzard and no, I want Bane of Undead and the Guardians. Have mass paralysis. Amethyst, flawless, 2 golds. I need the gems. Have a ruby as well.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Because I sold her more stuff than I actually bought.
grow back that missing limb with my genuine Valma blood elixir.
Alright, let's see if I can borrow this gentleman's grindstone. Can I? I probably can't do Dawnbreaker yet. And I can only make it superior. Jesus. I'm going to keep hold of that ebony ingot, because if I look at my skills, how far off? My smithing is actually okay, and I could, next time, take the arcane blacksmith and make Dawnbreaker a lot better. So that's the plan.
See into other people's thoughts.
I would go visit Mistveil Keep just to see if the Jarl here actually needs anything doing, but I'm going to head into the Bee and Barb and buy some food, because I am low on food.
People of Riften, heed my words.
Oh, by
The
Mara.
dragons is not
What
mere
now?
coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Marama. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Can't say fairer than that.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Nice. People in Riften are so welcoming. What's the word around town?
Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town.
Fair enough.
Take a look.
I'll take... Oh god. You have nothing. At least you have salt. Okay. We can actually work with this. Grilled leeks. Okay, we can work with it a little bit.
Come back and see us again.
I doubt they... Oh, they do have a cooking pot. Let's see, what can I do? Got pheasant roast. And that's about it. Okay, well it looks like while we're on our way out to meet... Hello. Am I not meant to be back here?
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
What's this about special drinks?
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lachance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you.
Yeah, because nightshade is used for poisons.
The White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
Let's see, Cliff Racer restores 25 points stamina. Oh, they all do. I like the sound of Cliff Racer. I'll take one of those.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Okay, well don't go down on them roads. I mean, the rain could be worse. It's not that bad. At least it's not freezing cold. The rift is a lot better than the pale. I think what I'm going to do is that I am going to... We're going to walk. And the way we should walk is absolutely the other way. We're gonna walk to Gunmar. We're not going to take the horse because I'm going to be doing a lot of hunting. I need to kill my way to Gunmar so I can have some meat to cook because I have plenty of salt. I can already see wolves. I'm going to stick to the wall and get round to the left-hand side of Riften. Yeah, no, I could have left outside one of the other gates, I think, but I forgot all about it. I mean, Gunmar is an animal tracker, apparently. So maybe that's exactly what he's doing. I mean, much like other places in Skyrim, the Rift is not shy to its number of animals. And is that gourd I see? Thank you. Come on, come on. There we go. Looks like venison is back on the menu. Oh, I might as well take the hide because we can turn that into leather. What am I doing for weight? I'm doing okay, but the fact that I'm having to carry the camping gear is not helping me. I mean, that's the thing. If I operate out of the rift for a while, I could, in theory, put one camp down. That could help quite a lot. Is it me or is it getting cold out here? Oh, the rain is back. I can see a bear. Who are you?
Walk always in the light, or we will drag you to it.
It's a vigilant of Stendar.
Stendar be with you.
Yeah, I can hear a bear. I can't see. I see it. Oh, I'm missing quite badly. It's not helping. Ow. I remember what I said about those cure disease potions. Oh no. Nothing? I could have sworn it gave me an illness, but oh well. My immune system actually has some defense. Okay, so Gunmar should be in this area. Who's that? Well, that might be him. Just make sure that there's really nothing going on. Nothing around, ready to ambush. Killed a wolf. Hello there, are you Gunmar?
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Okay. Do you mind stop what you're doing? Because Isran kind of sent me here to come get you.
Isran needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with?
We're up against vampires.
Vampires? That might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
I'm not sure, but they have an Elder Scroll.
By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
Okay. I suppose I have nothing else to do but to help you with that. You sneak very slowly, but considering it's a bear, I'll give you your past due. Is it this one directly ahead of you? Whoa, there's a lot of creatures in here. Christ, he's gonna die. And the last hit.
Run off, I suppose.
Yeah. You sure you weren't tracking more than just a bear?
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
Yep. How did you know?
If Isran is anything, he's stubborn. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time.
Not much at the moment. But hopefully. Let's take a look around. I'll take that. Oh, 5 rubies, yes please. Dwarven bow. Not my thing. I'll take those. There's an awful lot of items around here. And why are these carrots glowing? You know, these carrots are glowing a very much a blue. Ah, apothecary. Whoever they were, must have been. Oh dear, must have been alchemists. So you jumped up here to try and hide. Gandor. Mystery of Talara version 2. I already have that. Staff of Charming. I'm sure someone, the court mage in Riften, will be interested in that one. There's another frostbite spider up here. So you were the person who sent for the courier. I can only tell you your letter did not get to its intended target, friend. There we go. More food than I know what to do with. So let's make our own way out of here. So that's step 1. We have Gunmar. And this rain is not relenting. So let's see. I mean, we also received a bounty for the for the Jarl of Riften to go to Autumn Watch Tower. That's too far to go by foot. Now we should make our way back to Riften. We could make our way to Autumn Watch Tower. I'm not particularly done with the Rift because we do need to get to know this area. We've not been here long, and with Fort Dawnguard just being on the other side of Riften, it feels like I feel like this is a place that we need to get to know. We should stick around here for a while. Maybe even get to know the Jarl and her people. I wonder what that place is down there. Some kind of a slum. I mean, Windhelm has one, so why not here? So that must be Mistveil Keep. We head in now. I'm sure we can find the court mage and we can sell that staff that we found for a reasonable price.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, milady. That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed several soldiers before it departed.
I want you to speak to the city guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Yes, milady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage, just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared.
Oh.
Interesting, that could be talking about the dragon at Autumn Watch Tower. Hello there.
As Jarl Leila's housecarl, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
I take it you protect the Jarl.
Indeed. There have been multiple attempts on the Jarl's life. We're not certain if it's the Dark Brotherhood or simply Imperial sympathizers. We've also had run-ins with spies attempting to probe our security for weaknesses. I work with the city guard to make certain they fail. At the end of the day, I'm the last line of defense for the Jarl. I will not allow her to fall.
Fair enough.
I'm keeping my eye on you.
That too, fair enough. I am new here after all. I suppose you're the court mage?
Did we have an appointment?
No.
It was a delivery? I can't remember.
What has you so preoccupied?
Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing! Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy.
Fascinating. Do go on.
Aha! So, you're a student of theoretical applied harmonics.
Yeah, no.
Putting aside Ralston's constant of universal inversion for a moment, how would you approach the problem? Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, or allow it to generate its own field?
Have you tried using calipers?
Calipers? That's utterly ridiculous. Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every household across Tamriel, but not anymore. Hold on. You've given me a brilliant idea. Just as calipers hold materials in place, a soul siphon can hold magic fields in place. Genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right?
Swallow the soul gem?
Are you completely insane? Swallow a soul gem?
Yeah, that's what I said.
That
has to be the most brilliant and unexpected solution I've heard in a long time. It solves all of my problems and keeps the field stable. Now all I need... Wait, what were we talking about?
Yeah, I got stuff to sell you.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Why does everybody say that? Stuff firewalls, no. Nope, nope, nope. Books. Cloaking, choking. Oh no, it's choking. I thought that said cloaking. Let's see, fast healing. Nope, still nothing. And soul gems, we're okay for now. Gandor's Staff of Charming. Creatures and people up to level 4 will attack anything nearby for 60 seconds. That's not a Staff of Charming. Or maybe it is. Anyway, do you want it? Yeah, take it. A letter from Fort Firebeard. I actually need... Well, I don't need that anymore, but... definitely nothing? No, nothing. You appear to need help getting organized.
Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No, no, no. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments.
What did you need me to get?
As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you.
What?
No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you.
Yeah, that's more what I was thinking. Point the way, and I'll get them.
Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are.
That would be helpful. Where exactly am I going?
Let's see. Last time I used the Dwemer spoon was at my dear friend Bodhi's house in Iverstead. Fellstar Farm, I believe it's called. The orichalcum ingot should still be at Winterhold at the Frozen Hearth Inn. I don't know why I didn't just take it with me. And last is the soul gem. I left that one in Windhelm at the White Phial Alchemy Shop. It was a good trade, too. Oh well.
Okay.
I have to remember. Ward first, then summon.
Wow, she's crazy. She is going to kill you all. Probably. Let's check out the Jarl. Jarl Layla Lawgiver.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
What's your stance on the war?
Well, I feel Ulfric's cause is just. My concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family.
What of Ulfric himself?
With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come.
Lady, if you've seen what I've seen,
good journey to you.
All these fights that I see at forts across the land, and it's going to be stained longer than you even believe. God, this rain just doesn't go away. So, Willandria needs us to go to Windhelm, Winterhold, and Fellstar Farm in Iverstead. And apparently that dragon up at Autumnwatch Tower
Why take a chance?
is attacking the guards quite indiscriminately.
All meat guaranteed, clean and free from rockfish.
What am I thinking? Oh, I'm the only one who can kill a dragon permanently. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to take the horse to Autumnwatch Tower. We're going to take the horse to about here-ish. And we're going to set up camp. Then we're going to go hunt us a dragon. Because I am quite curious to see how much a dragon bounty can bring in. Now I know this is Riften, it's not quite going to be the highest fee. I'm sure Falkreath or even Solitude are the highest paying holds in Skyrim at the moment. But then after that, once we have dealt with the dragon, we won't turn to Riften immediately because we need to make our way to the Reach to find Serene. But we should pop into Riverwood to see just what Delphine has come up with for her, her stealthy attack on the Thalmor. It would be interesting to see what goes on inside this what is it called? Embassy. Because maybe they'll just have a dossier that's talking about why they're sending people to attack me. I mean, like Delphine said, it's probably almost because I am Dragonborn, this power that I have. But I don't know, it just seems a bit much for them to start attacking outright so randomly.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Good grief. Ow. I wish they would stop doing this. It's not even a challenge anymore. And it just causes the horse to run away. Although this day glow with the rain is actually very beautiful. That's a bear. Just keep riding. Yep, it's still coming. Oh, who are you? Is the bear coming? Is it going to attack him? I'm probably just gonna have to leave you to it, buddy, because I mean, who are you? And why are you just standing here?
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Okay. Bear's gonna eat you, by the way. Couriers are just so... You'd think couriers would be more aware of their surroundings. Okay, you know what I should probably do? Miscellaneous, retrieve. Yeah. Moon Amulet, return to Igrod. Kill the dragon at Autumnwatch Tower. Is more or less west. Yeah, I did hear that. I can hear a frostbite spider, but I can't see a frostbite spider. Oh, wolf. It's gone quite dark very quickly. I can see lights ahead of me.
You can't hide from me.
What's going on?
Well, run off.
No, that's a troll.
What was that?
It's not running away. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Run off.
Oh no, where's the horse? There it is. God, my horse is so annoying. Should probably set up camp soon. How close? Not too far out from where I want to be. Let's put a map marker just here. We will leave the horse at the camp and we will make our own stealthy way to Autumn Watch Tower. I think that was a fox, right? Just no, that's a thief. Okay, I'm right where I want to be for setting up that camp. You know, let's do it over here. Yeah. As soon as I put down one of these, I'll be a lot lighter. Oh, I don't want to drop it. I want to use it. There we go, that's probably as good as we're going to get. Oh, I couldn't pick a much better time to sleep, really. Let's say... there. Alright, let's bring the horse closer to the camp so that people can actually register that this horse is actually with someone. Let's head to the map. Remove that. And we want to start heading almost, not south. Is it south? Yeah, it is south of where we are. I did just see something on my miscellaneous. Was it in the miscellaneous? Okay, I could have sworn I saw something on my mission inventory to do with steer. I could be wrong. I should double check. Alright, so we are crack of dawn. Whoa, whoa! What do I do to people to deserve this? Oh, just come here. You know you can't hurt me. I'm Breton. I have a natural resistance to you and your bullshit. got orcish armor. Ugh. Right. That way. I know, right? When I join the Dawn Guard, become anonymous, people won't try to kill me as much. No. In fact, people will try to kill me more. What's this? I think I have bandits in front of me. Yep, they set up traps. But what is this place? Oh, they're onto me. Let's use the Shield of Solitude.
Time to end this little game.
Your next one's behind me. Looks like they didn't stand a chance. Let's see what supplies they had. Cure disease. I'll take the salt pile and I'll take your vegetables. Honeycomb, garlic. Looks like a key of some kind. Activate Dwarven mechanism. You lack the required item to do that. Oh, maybe we'll see ourselves coming here again. What was this place called? Ruins of Bethalft. Aha. And now I'm trying to sneak around the wildlife. Well, I'm not going to be sneaking around Imperials, am I?
You there, citizen. This area is off limits. You're interfering with Imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen.
I'm afraid I don't have any gold to spare you, soldier.
Fine. If you can't pay with coin, you'll pay with your life.
Oh, Jesus.
Here.
Oh! Bad, bad, bad. Ugh. Hasn't anyone ever told you that I'm actually running out of health? Anyone ever told you that 3v1 is just not very... Why did that not work? Oh, Lord above. I'm going to have to actually drop the shield. Oh, God.
This is the end for you.
Oh, God. Shit! Yeah, I know. Oh, God, jump! Ouch. I may be running out of potions of health, but I have potions of magicka.
You won't live to see some more.
Eat shit. We'll do this one at a time.
Trade a stender while you can. This what you want, huh?
Really doesn't help me that they... Oh, I'm dead.
Clear now.
Really didn't help me that they both had heavy weapons. Okay, so there are no Imperial soldiers this time around. But we are shortly approaching our destination. We should beware of the bear. Oh, but that's a different question. Did I get it? Nice. Got it before it could do anything. Autumn Watch Tower is there, I think. Let's try sneaking. I mean, it's a dragon. Much good is sneaking going to do us. And we should equip... What do I think? I'm running out of fire arrows. I'm out of lightning arrows, but I have plenty of ice. You can see its wing. Don't want to trigger it here. I want to get as close as I possibly can. In the tower, preferably for cover. It appears that this dragon is taking a little bit of a nap. By the looks of it, bandits must have been here before it, but it has long cleared those out. I mean, as much as we know, dragons do not pity the weak man. They do not suffer the weak man. Is there anything lying around that can help us? Potion of minor healing. No. There's a bucket suspended in midair. Let's sort that out. Shazar and the Divines. Nope, that's not a skill book. Should be approaching the dragon's maw. Right there. Close. Is he gonna make a pass at us? Oh! Okay, so he's a fire dragon. Can we get him as he comes down? Oh, he's found something to fight over there, is he? That's not helping. on. Come on. Right here. Oh, got him. Did he land? Oh, he landed. Oh, that got him. Come on, I think I downed him. Oh! Can't get me. Come on. I think he must have swallowed that one. Collect the bounty from Anuriel. I'll take those. I'll take my ice arrows back. And thirdly, I can't carry any of the remains. I can collect the other treasures here. And we can see which word of power we have right here. Hopefully it's one we can use. So let's check the chest first. Guardian Circle. Telekinesis. Pull an object towards you from a distance. Major Smithing. An Ebony Warhammer. Staff of Reanimation. No thank you. Apprentice Robes of Alteration. We can sell those. I can't carry the Ebony Warhammer. Slaughterfish scales, I'll take those. And what do we have here? Which enlightenment do you have for me? Word of power learned. Marked for death.